about Russell Wilson. Speaking of people going elsewhere,
Mm-hmm.
Russell Wilson, obviously with the Seattle Seahawks, he's won a championship, a Super Bowl with Seattle. Could have won a back-to-back Super Bowl, but Pete Carroll, um, just
Mm-hmm.
just let him throw the ball at the
Real
1 yard
quick,
line with Marshawn Lynch on
I'll
your
tell
team.
I'll tell it off the air, but remind me to tell you the story of when me and the ex were in Dallas, going to to see Dallas and Seattle play, and why my grandmother thinks that Seattle lost that game. I'll tell you that off the air, and you can tell me whether or not it's suitable for on air. Go ahead.
Merv, why don't you just tell us now? Come
No,
on.
no, no.
Juicy. Sounds
I look.
juicy.
I'll preview it with you, and if it's okay, I'll tell it next week.
I think it's okay.
No, go ahead. Seattle.
Oh
Russell
my
Wilson.
gosh. Y'all see, Merv don't want y'all to have that premium content.
Okay, fine.
I'm trying to get y'all
fine.
that
Okay,
yeah,
fine. Here you
let's
go.
hear
Okay.
it.
So,
Yeah, he's
quick
so
backstory.
quick to succeed to
Quick backstory. My
pressure.
grandmother is a huge football fan. Like she's a big sports fan. Like if you go to her house and the Cowboys game is on, she's probably watching, getting mad at whatever's going on. So she knows what she's talking about. And she is like, and she's 89 this year. So no, she turned 89 last year. So this was January 2019. Cowboys were playing the Seahawks. Me and my ex went up to Dallas to see the game. And my grandmother's a big USC fan, so she knows Pete Carroll for real. Like she's down with Pete Carroll. But her biggest gripe on Pete Carroll is how he chews gum on the sideline, right? Like she just can't stand it. So
old people, bro.
right,
Old people hate when you chewing that gum.
She just did not like when Pete Carroll look the way Pete Carroll chews gum on the sideline. And if Grandmama, if you see this, I'm sorry. I love you. So we're there. We're sitting on the couch, just talking to my grandmama and my brother, telling her we're going to the game, yada, yada, yada. And we get on the topic of Super Bowl 49. And my grandmother is like just going in, like Pete Carroll this, Pete Carroll that. And she was like, yeah, and they're so good. And they would have won that game. And me and my girl were looking at each other like, yeah, she gonna talk about had they not throwing the ball, but had they run the ball on fourth and one on the goal line. And she looks at us dead ass 100% serious and said that he would have won that game had he not been chewing that dadgum gum on the sideline like that. We looked at each other, busted out laughing. I was like, nah,
bro,
Grandmama, you did. And she meant that 100%. She meant that 100%.
I'm trying to tell you, these old people now, I'm trying to tell you, be in the choir stand. Y'all ain't even singing. They're like, why you up there chewing that gum?
Had he not been chewing that gum, Seattle would have won that Super Bowl.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, I cracked. We had a good laugh at that one.
Now we laughing at grandma, but let 20 years down the road come and we find out that chewing gum while thinking at the same time does take different brain cells to function.
I'm sorry.
It was something. Grandma, you got a theory because we still trying to figure out what happened.
Mm-hmm.
You got one theory. It's a good one to me. Well, I'm up here cracking on you. Okay.
Hey, my mama cracked up when we told her to. So yeah.
All right.